So these two individuals, both of them, they've been trending for very, very, very debatable and at times egregious reasons. Well, again, let me introduce to you or reintroduce to you Blessingceo and Saidaboj. If you don't know Saidaboj, at least you know Blessingceo. Both of them seems to be on the same pathway, and they both complemented each other in the past. But all of a sudden, it seems hell is about to break loose. Some will call it quarrel, but there is more to what the eyes can see. So Blessingceo said certain things, and Saidaboj responded. I think Saidaboj sort of got certain people to recognize her. Then she went underground. We didn't see her anymore. People were even hoping and praying that she will not be used for rituals. It seems all that she is concerned about is how she can present her body as a living sacrifice on the altar, or let's say the slab of any man that is willing to pay for the service. She said, women are born into this world to enjoy. And our mother, Blessingceo, said, yes, women are born into this world to chop the money of men, to eat it up. And that the curse is on a man, that they have to hustle, they have to toil the land to make ends meet. And that the curse is not on a woman. So a woman is born to enjoy. And that the only curse on a woman is that they are going to labor in pain to give birth to children. Well, without further ado, let us watch this and we will be talking more.
You know what I was thinking about last night in my bathroom? I was like, normalize getting in and out of a relationship. If you like go to say hotel you went with that guy last week, go with the different guy next week. That's how you should be. Remember, you have multiple guys because if you want effort, move to the next one. That one goes to the next one. You should have like different choices.
Wow.
Move to the other hotel, move with another man, normalize being in a relationship with different men, jump from place to place to place to place, kiss different men. Na so a shower takes that. No, no, like absolutely no.
Okay.
I'm going to disagree completely with this podcast.
Blessing. You know, I used to respect you a lot, right?
Oh, yeah,
But I
that's that.
realized that you are so hungry for clouds that you don't mind losing your self-respect. Blessing, we chat, don't we? You have my number, don't you? Only for me to wake up and see my video on your page talking about how you don't agree with me and that's so Ashawo they take start. You really want to do this? I mean, you really want us to do this? I have always known how much of a fake person you are. Trust me. I am the last person you should fake love or likeness for. Because one thing I know how to do well is to fish out all the frowns behind those fake smiles. Just like this. I know you did this because you want me to drag you. But you don't forget, say the rope where it is I could use drag you. I could use hang you. I know the drag, I dey hang. Blessing, do not test me. I am sure you are familiar with the fact that I am not really friendly. I do not work with crowd. I am a one-man mopo. So you see, I do not need your support. I mean, they respect you, but they know they respect weary. They're supposed weary for weary. You are not even fit to be a therapist because you say things and cannot stand by it. All you do is talk, but cannot stand by your words. You say things and contradict yourself like a freaking pussy. Always calling me my mini-me. Excuse me, I am not your mini-me because I do not act anything like you. Listen, I am the voice of the girl child. I say things because I mean them. Unlike you, who say things because you want them to drag you. Who say things because you want to appear controversial. Scrolling through your page, you will see how desperate you appear, trying to keep the fame that you ruin. And you're obviously planning to ruin the remaining one that you have because you're coming for me. I am so ashamed of you because you do not know a real person when you see one. You chase good people away and complain of being lonely. Blessing, do I in any way look like Fina? I don't, right? So no cross your boundary. Once again, Blessing, I am not sure you want us to really do this. Because there are so many people waiting to see and to be entertained. But if you want us to give them a show, go on. Tell you, my talking stage don't last more than one day. I dey bill you for if you talk to me for morning, I dey bill you for evening. If you know fit, you go. There's no time. I don't have time. I'm stressed. Life is stressing me already. Don't come and add to my own. If you talk to me for morning, if you take my number for morning, I bill you for evening. If you know fit, you will just go.
Are you billing because you're hungry?
No, I'm not hungry because I'm beautiful. You saw me with a good wig.
So I
you
should
make me
pay
with
you
a
for being beautiful.
Exactly. You should pay me every day for being beautiful. It's not easy to be beautiful. Do you know how much skincare costs? No beautiful girl needs cheap guys. Do you understand? If not 500K, then it's cheap. Like, why are you sending me 100K, 200K? What is that?
Why should I pay you for being beautiful? That's, to me, is a ratchet thinking.
For you, it's a ratchet thinking. For me, it's a broke man thinking. For you, for to think that you cannot pay me for being beautiful, that's a broke man's thing. I was with this guy last year and he used me. He had money. He didn't give me. He gave that other girl.
Saida, you are
Not
hungry.
me. I am not hungry. They are hungry.
Saidaboj, voice of the girl child. I be voice of Ashawo. I call you my mini-me because you are the mini and the senseless part of me. You know that point where we say every personality gets their cruise, gets their weary, gets their nonsense side. And that mini that I reduced you to is the smallest and the senseless part of me.
Oh, so you have a senseless part. That's nice.
You've always called me Mama. And I understand that even as a mother, you're going to have useless children. The ones who do not like to take correction, that love to wine and dine in their foolishness. And I see that you are part of that child. You did a podcast. You said something very wrong. And I don't even remember saying anything disrespectful. I was calm, I was lenient and saying, no, you were not the only person on that podcast where I said, Naso Ashawo, it takes that. How do you go about telling women to be sleeping around? How do you go about saying any man that take you to a hotel, take another month's one? Do you even listen to yourself when you do this podcast?
They don't.
Because the last time we spoke, and I spoke to you, I was the one who told you, create a brand around this noise. This voice of a girl child, where you did shout. I gave you that idea to brand yourself. Let people remember you for something. But you're not representing the voice of the girl child. You are abusing that name. That was why I decided to correct you. And I don't think I did anything bad. Spare the rod and spoil the child. So, I don't know what your grievances is. And you talk about dragging. And you talk about you're not Fina. Fina even went for BBN. I don't know where to classify you. Let me quickly tutor you the real meaning of the voice of a girl child. I don't think you have any certificates to back up any noise that you're making. You're just an internet noisemaker. You don't have certified courses. I don't think you've even gotten awards. I don't think there's any reputable organization that has associated with you as a girl child. So that girl child is just a title that you decided to give yourself.
But are you advising?
Listen, small girl. It's not to set your camera, edit your videos. You can't even talk straight up. You go cut and join, edit them. That means you're not even as intelligent as you want to appear. See, Saidaboj, my mini-me. I still call you my mini-me because you were so excited when I actually uploaded your brand. See, I'm not going to fight with you because you're still a mini-me, you're still small. You don't have to be anything like me because you cannot even be the intellectual part of me. You will remain the senseless part of me.
Blessing you win.
You said you are the last person I want to drag. Funny enough, I don't want to drag you. I just want to correct you. Because
corrector.
You are too small.
Correction.
Ipeka. For me to come and sit down and be dragging you. I can only correct you based on the young people who are actually following you. Don't worry. whatever entertainment we want to give from this drama you're trying to create, I promise you that my part will be very educative and very impactful. I
Teacher.
will allow you display your foolishness. I will allow you show how small, how mini you are, just by this little drama that you want to create. And I will continue to correct you when you go on national television or on a podcast to disgrace yourself and call yourself the voice of the girl child.
Oh yeah, Saidaboj, answer.
That voice you are raising is the voice of an ashawo. So, madam, enter the house. Enter the house before we go use skin. Enter inside the house. You think that? Enter the house.
Come on, get us. Saidaboj, answer.
You know, I really need smart people to start dragging me. Because when people like this woman try to banter words with me, it is usually boring. Because I can't really showcase myself. I can't express myself to the fullest. Exchanging words with shallow-minded people only makes you as small as they are. Blessing, you said a lot of things, but let me start here. You said, and I quote, that I am not intelligent, that's why I edit my videos. But I was live with you in a podcast you invited me to. And they talk, your body they shake. Real live will not be editing, no. You couldn't even stand me. You were clearly intimidated. I saw it. Everybody there knew it. But poor me. I didn't want to let myself all out so that I will not outshine you because of the respect I had for you. I tried so hard not to do too much. Even the little I did, you complimented it 1,000 times to show how amazed you were. Oh, blessing, what are you doing to yourself? Do you remember you were sleeping on that live podcast? Everybody had to wake you up on a live podcast. What a shame. You looked so wasted. I don't know whether you did take something, but trust me, whatever you are taking is cheap. You are so blinded that everybody can see what is wrong with you but you. You also mentioned that you told me to brand myself. And you made me start calling myself the voice of the girl child. You said that, right?
Yes.
You where they talk, Odokbo. What is your brand? Knacking therapist? How many people you don't give therapy? No, answer me. How many people you go point and say you don't give therapy? They whine yourself. That your dead office where nobody they enter. I don't suffer, sha. Everybody, I made Saidaboj who she is today. Small time now, picking self go talk am. Everybody made me who I am today.
Yes.
You made me who I am today, yet you do not possess half of what I possess. Are you not a joker? No, tell me, like a clown? You go to read dictionary before you make video for me, yet you call me a small girl. If I was that small, you wouldn't have comported yourself in that video. I know how you talk normally, like a mad woman that you are. But look at the video you made about me. You were trying so hard not to speak the wrong English. Trying so hard not to make mistakes. Trying so hard to choose your words wisely. You were literally shaking while speaking, yet you call me small? Huh? I am not with Cain, am I? Feel free, I no go beat you. Very shameless. It remains small, make you talk say you don't buy just for clout. Because the clouds they hungry you like water. And not they find clout, because I am clout itself. I know people like you. Me and you go they talk for phone. We never talk go anywhere. You don't talk about 4 people. You know they see the kind dead reply why they give you when you carry amebok on my side. Because I am familiar with people like you. Talk bad about other people to me and talk bad about me to other people. What's the one way you know and the one way you know? I know people like you, no worry. I have always known that you are jealous of me. And you would give everything you own just to be me. You know I am not capping. You asked me if I have collected any award, right? Because of all those smelling trophies where they your office. Where una they plan? You know say if I want award tomorrow, I figure them. Saidaboj, I am hosting this, I will give you an award. It my DM plenty. But una supposed to know say things like that, no they freak me now. I know you are disappointed because I am the girl you thought you were. Let me just tell you something for free. Most times you come online and say off point. I be no fit tell you because I say we've been friends that time. But you know feel bad. But now I can boldly tell you. Check your videos before you post. Before you reply people in the comment section, check your spellings because they are always wrong. Even if say you they high, not be everybody supposed to know. Say I am advising girls to be a shower. No, the way your husband use you, dump you in good abi. Dump you, depress you, rearrange your mental health. Wey make you dey craze like this up and down. No, go. Make them give you belly again, you born again. As they born, they go, you go, they mad the more they go. Say they call you mama. Before uncle, wait, I go call you. Girl, is that what you wanted? You be my mama because you senior me normally. I am small, but now you don't beg me to do free advert for you before. Now you don't beg me to help you grow your Facebook page because they banned your old one. Blessings, you owe me. Have I ever asked you for any favor? I am the useful one here. You are totally useless to me. If una find way to use person for this industry, una no see, but you go the pepper una.
Saidaboj, I know that the only thing you are good at is insults. Pop, 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 pop. You don't edit finish. You're talking about intellect. You're talking about the fact that I cannot stand you. Ha. Saidaboj, you can't even talk for 10 minutes straight up. You go this stammer, you go do. What you do is you write, you join, you cram, and you edit. Even this video where you do now, you not talk for straight 10 minutes. Now cut and join and editing. See, let me quickly tell you. If let's say if you don't get time to lay that your dirty frontal where you they lay, I bet buy closure. Instead of be embarrassing yourself anytime when you carry that your dirty frontal paste for head, buy better closure. To respond to you, you said, I came to you, I brought you to my live video. No, my darling, you initiated the live video. My mini-me when no get sense. Now you initiate the live video, so you want to do live video. Now you even do flyer. Where I call repost. And let me tell you, the reason why I didn't respond to you on that live video was because, remember I said, I called you my mini-me because you are the senseless part of me. You know, when you like people sometimes, even when they are acting stupid, you go just, That was why I didn't respond to you. That was why I didn't talk. I was just laughing. Yes, you know that point someone is sounding stupid. It hurts you so much that I finally have the courage to tell you to shut up your dirty mouth. You young jazz. You talk nonsense. Why are you feeling so hot? No be your opinion you drop online. I counter the opinion, you don't begin to cry, they get insultive. Wait, Faith, make I analyze this your response one at a time. Make I sit down. Let me get a chair. Okay? Number one, you said, oh, I couldn't even stand you in a live video. I was sleeping when I brought you to a live video. And you are more intelligent than me. I'm jealous of you. Jealous of what? Saidaboj, you can't make a complete statement. You stammer when you talk. Have you listened to yourself in the podcast?
Welcome back. In as much as I am an advocate for equality and proper understanding of what feminism should be, and also proper understanding, or let us say modernization of what patriarchy is and should be. I mean, giving it a better definition and role. Now, you see this Saidaboj. Let us not be too complicated or complex on this matter. That girl, she's empty. She's loud-mouthed. Yes, if you talk about talking senselessly, that Saidaboj is one of those young Gen Zs, or let us even say young ladies, who talk faster than their achievements in life. She has been able to trend due to social media, which is a good thing. Yeah, it will give you the opportunity to know foolish people, stupid people, ignorant people. And people are still, trying to look for ways and opportunity to cash out. Saidaboj, a non-entity of a girl. There was a time she came out to talk, and all that she would often put out there are talks that are centered on how a girl or a lady can play a fast one on a man. You cannot accept this. You will not allow this. If a man, blah, blah, blah. If you want to have my number, you must give me this certain amount of money. You know, this poverty mentality. It's a kind of trade and barter kind of thing. And she has her reasons for it. She will tell you, what if I don't take the money? What will become the end of it? Is it not that the guy will invite me to his house and then he wants to take something from me? And I'm like, take something from you? Like, I don't get it. This girl, her orientation is distorted as a human being. It's all about how I can take money. What am I bringing to the table? I'm bringing myself as I am like this on the table. That's what I'm bringing. So you give me the money. And it got to a time I was sort of a bit sorry for this girl, that one day if she's not careful, she will fall into the hands of those that have the wallet, but attached to that wallet, big, deep pockets. But attached to it is the kinds and types of Saidaboj. That is if she still has glory, because I don't know. There are some women that are all over the place, walking around with human hair and, but they are empty. What do I mean? It means that if push comes to shove, it means if opportunity comes, these people cannot manifest because They are empty. They have done what they call trade by barter. They have sold their essence, their aura. They sold the glory of God in their life. They have sold it for peanuts, for iPhone 16 Pro Max, for Samsung Ultra 24, for human, synthetic, unsynthetic, whatever hair. They've sold it for dress. They've sold it for vacation they've sold it for that. Even some sold it for less. All because they are the first one. They want to grab, they want to take. They heard the story of the mother of the Kardashian. They heard the story of this and that. And they also want to, some of them even go diabolic. They go diabolic in the hope that this will help them protect their whatever, and they will not be used for something. Many of them are going through a lot. Imagine this one talking about money, as if those men who have deep pockets and they are ready to spend, they just spend for nothing. Is it possible? Apart from maybe if you're a crook, fraudster, and even fraudsters are dangerous. Apart from that, a man can be kind of open-handed, like he gives out. There are men like that who they take care of women around them, anyone that comes, but they are few, very few to get access to such. It is, but the kind of men that gives out money that this type of Saidaboj is talking about, those are the men who are traders of souls. They are soul traders. Anyway, now let's go to Madam Blessingceo, who landed from Enugu to Lagos. I think Abakaliki or where is it? I think she's from that southeast of Nigeria. Yes, she landed in Lagos. She said to herself, I've arrived in New York. The first video that trended, that made her popular, was taking pictures of someone else's house, posting it, doing that, and something horrible happened. That house was not hers. They dealt with her, they slapped her, beat her up, she begged, she knelt, and she did her comeback. She became popular. Certain men started having mercy on her. She became popular now, like an advert. And then she started doing her thing. She's not lying. She said she was once married. She has a son. And life went on and on. Somehow, she started getting some men to sponsor whatever she's doing. Yes, according to her, I'm not making it up. Then from there, she too announced that she has some, real estate somewhere on the island of Lagos. Now, in all that she has ever said, apart from her being against Olosho promo show, she has always been against that. But she has made it clear that a woman, the purpose of a woman in this life is to come and chop, like Judy Austin. Those type to just come and chop. And she saw, the car of Yul Edochie, saw some of those gold that Yul Edochie will wear, and not knowing that Yul Edochie is wearing some of these things because the load, the responsibilities of Yul Edochie is being sorted out somewhere by a woman who is the backbone of the family. She saw the house on the island of Lagos, but when that shock absorber, when that backbone got removed, Yul Edochie became Mr. Jege Jege without stamina. Is like Yul Edochie cannot stand. Girls like this, like this Boj. Well, Blessingceo said those things, that women came into this world to enjoy. Women came into this world to enjoy. That's it. Now, both of them are loggerheads, because she said what you said on that podcast. Now we have podcasts all over the place, unregulated, spewing. Of course, a good thing anyway to bring people to come out to hear their opinion. She went there, spewing trash. You heard what Blessingceo said, that this Saida rubbish, Saida Olosho. Now, I excuse this, you that you got married and they kick you out, blah, blah, blah. No, she said she stopped her marriage due to domestic violence. She didn't say she stopped her marriage because the man is cheating. But Saidaboj, on the other hand, and she say, you have to have like numerous men. These are vampires. These are bunch of These are diseases moving around, viruses moving around like human being, carriers of rubbish. These are the kind of girl that you have multiple partners. And if one man takes you to, you should be able to take, this kind of talk, senseless talk. That's what comes out from the mouth. And unfortunately, we have some group of young girls. It's so terrible. I don't know, but I'm kind of thinking that this Saidaboj under G, because she is now known among some few circles, talking anyhow on social media, she might be doing some of this game. Maybe she's talking all this trash, hoping that this would attract one politician that has stolen money to come and spend on her. I know they don't spend money on useless conversations like this. They spend money on girls that they can steal their destiny, which I don't know if Saidaboj has anything to offer anybody. Because there's a huge possibility, like I said, that this Saidaboj, because of our love of money, which is the root of all evil, greed, want this, I want the money, if they can give me this millions every week, the way she talks. Obviously, you attract certain kind of men that need that exist only in women, that only women can give, that thing that is like crude oil to certain altars of darkness. So you attract such men. Money, of course, there are men that have cash and they need people like Saidaboj to help them, appease the goddess or gods or whatever deity that is bringing the money to them. They need the energy that only women have. They need the energy inside of Saidaboj. They need it to help them grow their account. So Saidaboj, you need money? Don't worry. You don't even need to struggle to take, one man into the hotel, the other one take you to the hotel. You don't need that. You don't need it. There are men out there. Just choose one. We hope we will not we will not begin with justice for Saidaboj.